Everyone, I would like to welcome you to our first webinar for this year's webinar series. And this series is brought to you by CIES Study Abroad International Student Special Interest Group, Star Scholars Network, and Journal of International Students. My name is Jenny Gao. I'm a scholar from George Washington University, and I will be your host today. Each month throughout the series, we're exploring the themes and questions related to study abroad international students. In each webinar, we feature a panel of study abroad international students experts, using a few questions centering on a theme to informally structure the conversation. And our topic today is Rethinking Education Across Borders, Emerging Issues and Important Insights. Before we dive into our chat, for some housekeeping, if you can hear me well, please click raise your hand button at the bottom of your screen. If you can't hear me well or the screen is a little bit fuzzy, please refresh your browser window and please make sure your speakers are connected and the volume is on. To those watching live right now, we welcome your comments and questions, so feel free to enter them in the Q&A session. We might have 5 to 10 minutes to address your questions at the end. Okay, so let me first ask our guest speakers to introduce themselves briefly, and please share your name, institution, and area of interest, and perhaps what brings you to the webinar today. Who would like to start first?
Krishna?
All right, I'll go first. My name is Krishna Bista, Associate Professor of Higher Education at Morgan State University. I'm also the founding editor of the Journal of International Student. The webinar we have been doing for a couple of years in the past from the Journal of International Student. We are pleased to share with you that we started our new special interest group within the CIES Comparative and International Education Society, and also we collaborate with the Star Scholars Network. So we started this joint webinar on behalf of 3 institutions. And today I'm here joined by Dr. Gauli, the president of Star Scholars Network.
Maybe I'll
Sure.
Hello, everyone. My name is Uttam Gauli. As Dr. Bista mentioned, I lead an impressive group of scholars in the Star Scholars Network as president, and I'm very excited to be here. I also work at Morgan State University with Dr. Bista.
Thank you. Dr. Sharma?
Hi, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Sam Sarma. I am an associate professor at Stony Brook University in the State University of New York system. I am in the writing department, writing and rhetoric. My interest, especially related to the themes, the discussions we're having, is in international students, cross-cultural communication, and I specialize in how international students, especially at the graduate level, are supported through academic writing, communication, research skills. I'm really excited to be here today, talking to everybody out there, and along with the other wonderful colleague, Krishna and Uttam, and thank you, Janet, and thank you, Corinne, for joining the conversation as well as facilitating them. I look forward to a good conversation.
Thank you very much. So thank you for the introduction. We're planning to use 3 general questions to structure our conversation, and we want all of you to chime in and informally advance the conversation, taking turns as you see there's a fit. Our first question would be, I will also type that on the chat box, so all of you will be able to see on the right side of the webinar. Just give me 1 second. Our first question will be, how should we rethink and resituate issues of international higher education in light of macro level political and social economic changes at a major destination, such as the United States in the post-Trump era, and the UK after Brexit, Canada in the post-Trudeau era, Australia with the crash of international education industry, and also other